I'm board certified divorce lawyer Christopher Bruce. Let me tell you what I think has happened here. So the Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt divorce has been going on for almost 10 years. Their divorce is nearing 5 times as long as they were actually married. How in the heck could this ever happen in the United States of America? So for those of you who have not been living under a rock or were born in the past decade, the divorce of Brad and Angelina has certainly been an interesting one. Everything got off to a start in 2016 after Angelina alleged that Brad abused her and some of her children on a private jet flight from France back into LA. Over the course of the next decade, there have been several different mini trials with different judges over custody of the kids. One of those trials gave Brad more time with the children, then an appeals court tossed the ruling out, saying the judge was biased. A lot of craziness, and then as that stuff is just starting to finish up, Angelina sells half of this winery that they own to somebody else, and then Brad sues her for it. Adding in a few other things with allegations of abuse with kids not talking to fathers, 2 A-list celebs. Obviously there'd be a little bit going on in a divorce, but 10 years? Come on. Well, I'll tell you how this probably happened. The deal is, 3 years after the divorce was going on, Brad and Angelina's judge out in California entered a ruling that bifurcated their divorce case. And that's fancy legal term for actually the judge granted the divorce and allowed Brad and Angelina to be left to fight over everything else. So Brad can get married, Angelina can get married, they can basically live their life as if they weren't married to each other, while still have all of these child custody skirmishes and business disputes going on the side. And there's a lot said about the Brad and Angelina divorce, but that's pretty sure my bet on why this has lasted so long. A lot of judges in this country, especially in Florida where I practice, they strongly disfavor allowing people to get legally divorced before all of the issues of the divorce are resolved, because they're worried about these types of situations that's going on with Brad and Angelina, to where because the people are legally divorced, they can go marry, date, do whatever they want. They have less of an incentive to get their family law affairs done, and they end up lingering forever in the courtroom. It is a little surprising though here, with 2 celebrities that have a lot to lose in terms of their public reputation, to have this thing going on for so long. But you know what? At the end of the day, who are we to judge? It's not our life, but it's just a lot to watch. Hopefully you found this at least halfway insightful or entertaining. If you have any feedback on future topics to cover, please let us know with a comment below.